Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Ren.
Welcome back to the 10th point.
What are we going to be doing today?
Today we're in the apocalypse.
Oh dear.
The apocalypse is upon us, but don't worry, we're in a safe room, a secret bunker. Unfortunately, not so secret. We have a line of 20 odd people outside wanting to get in. We have a list of their names here, and we get to decide who gets to stay in our safe room based off a list of advantages and disadvantages written on these
cards. Some might be good, some might be bad.
We have room for 10 other people in this room with us.
10 other people, okay.
Should we work out who we're having?
Let's work out who we are.
I'll start us off. First person wanting to get in is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Okay, and the potential advantage or disadvantages comes with a parrot which says nothing but racially motivated slurs. Great. What a great start.
So, now,
I mean,
he does know the apocalypse. He does know what he's doing.
Is I don't want to be seen as condoning that sort of language. Should we put in the maybe pile and see if we get anything worse so we don't get cancelled?
We're starting off with a maybe because we need someone who knows the apocalypse. But
Rick Grimes is a great choice, but we also really don't need a parrot that is just screaming racism all day. I'd also like to ask where he learnt it from, Rick. So that's a maybe pile.
He definitely learned it from Daryl.
Should we put the maybes in the middle?
Yeah, we're going to get cancelled in the apocalypse.
Right, put the maybes in the middle.
Okay.
Yes, it's there. No, it's there.
We'll tell him it's a solid maybe. Next person, we have Deadpool.
Deadpool, and he's always naked. I mean, it could be worse, to be honest.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I mean, I think you just get used to it after like a few hours, wouldn't you, realistically? Because it just doesn't change.
I mean, one thing I say about Deadpool, he's really good in the... Like, he can't
Because he can't turn, so you'd always have him.
Yeah, but he's also really annoying.
I feel like he's great in films, but you'd want to kill him after about a few hours because he wouldn't shut up.
And it's a small room, so you can't really escape it. But I also feel like he's useful enough that he'd keep it lighthearted in the apocalypse as well.
Yeah, I'd say put him in the yeses because it could be a lot worse.
Yes.
And then if something, you can always change him.
Yeah, so we'll have our yes pile there. So next up, we have a DJ with all of your favourite songs ready to go.
And he will lay siege to your bunker if he is not let in.
Well, I feel like that's
single DJ. How are they going to lay siege to our bunker then?
But also all our favourite songs in the apocalypse.
That's true. How bad is the apocalypse? Like what sort of...
what
totally not copyrighted IP are we talking about?
The Shambling Unalive.
The Shambling Unalive.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've got the Shambling Unalive. So electricity, is the electricity potentially...
It's gonna go.
As in, so... Cool. So not quite as electrically possible as things like the final of them, potentially.
Possibly.
Oh, cool.
I think, I want to be able to listen to my songs. I'm not going to ask the logic of him still being able to play them. I just want to listen to songs.
Well, I mean, the fact that he's still got them when all of electricity's gone might suggest a potential eldritch being, and we do not need that laying siege to our bunker.
So we're just going to...
Come on in. Please don't walk up at the door and say, let me in or I will besiege your bunker.
Yeah, he just walked in and said, I'm going to kill you. All right. Next up, we have the hit YouTuber, Mr. Beast.
Except he's always in his fursona, acting like a furry. I feel like we should say no. What's Mr. Beast going to do in an apocalypse, you know what I mean? Money does not stop zombies.
It doesn't.
And in an apocalypse, having money can help sometimes, but most of the time people are not going to do things for you just because you pay them because there's nowhere to spend that money.
Yeah, no. Morrison's doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it's not like Army of the Dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beast. Please don't get our channel closed. I'm gonna say no. I feel like there's no need.
Always down to collab.
I mean, after our werewolf game, I feel like we can't really let furries in. I feel like we're going back on our word here. You know what I mean? Okay. Next up, we have a world-class gourmet chef. That's quite nice.
He's a child predator.
He's just a child predator.
But what are they going to cook? Realistically, there's no food. What are they going to cook? What are they going to cook?
I don't know. We're both pretty on the younger side.
Yeah, no.
No, sorry.
I don't really need
I'm just imagining the clip of Gordon Ramsay going, "Show me your willy."
Open that baby up. Come on, big boy. Show me your willy.
Do you know what I'm on about?
I want it raw!
Okay.
Yeah, that's a no from us.
So, next up we have a mass of squirrels in a trench coat pretending to be a person.
They always carry a poorly taxidermied parrot with them. Why are there so many animals involved in this one?
Why are they all parrots?
I think that's going to have to be a no, because what are they going to reasonably provide for us?
Comedy. Squirrels.
We can't speak to squirrels. We're not Doreen Green.
Ah. Can we at least put it in the maybe? I like squirrels.
Okay. The amount of people that are going to be mentioned in this is like absolutely crazy.
100%. Right. Your hairdresser. So our own hairdressers. I guess they're one person now. Our hairdresser.
They sing Chrissy Wake Up 5 times a day.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
Having your hair cut in Apocalypse is actually pretty needed, but then do you really need to care about how good it looks? It would be nice to look good.
Yeah, but also if it gets in your eyes, you're kind of done for.
Yeah. So it'd be nice to look good, to be fair, rather than just buzzing it every...
Yeah.
Should we put it in the maybes? Because 5 times a day isn't too bad. You might miss
It's
it.
a pretty short song.
It's like...
That's 5 minutes a
literally
day.
10 seconds, like... Really. How long is it?
If it's the full version,
If it's the full version, it's like a minute and a bit. Yeah, that's really not that bad.
I can survive it.
And
We'll
it's
put
a
it in
pretty
maybe.
decent... It's a pretty decent uptrade, really.
We'll put it in maybe. So far, the only people we have in our bunker
It's
is...
the Eldritch DJ and Deadpool.
Yeah. Alright, next up we have Darth Vader.
And he narrates everyone's actions 24/7. I'm
That would get
completely
really
okay.
annoying.
It would get annoying, but I'm completely okay with Ashley is going to have it too.
Right. All I'm
That's
saying...
completely reasonable. You wouldn't want Darth Vader's out there. You want him on your team.
Yeah, if he turns into a zombie, we're kind of done.
But can zombies use the Force though?
Probably. If it's anything like Marvel zombies where they can still use their powers.
That's true.
I don't want to risk zombie Vader.
But then again, zombies in Star Wars, Project Blackwing, they just sort of decompose very quickly.
Even so,
At least I think. If there's any uber nerds in the comments, please don't kill me if I got that right.
I don't want to risk him getting pissed off that we didn't let him in and kill
Yeah,
us.
I think,
yeah.
Also, it's
Yeah, come on in!
It's Darth Vader, you know what I mean?
We're scared of another person.
I've used enough AI Fortnite to know that Darth Vader's great to have on your team.
Okay, next up, we have Morgan Freeman. That would have been really nice for the narration.
Except he needs £500 cash a week, we will go on a murderous rampage.
Oh, I love the guy, but we've just sent Mr. Beast out, and he had all the money.
Yeah, we've just sent Mr. Beast out for not providing any benefit, though. What tangibly, love you, Morgan Freeman. Not that you're ever going to watch this, but what does he provide in a zombie apocalypse?
The risk of a murderous rampage in our...
If we don't get £500, like there's no benefit to that at all.
We are two poor college students.
Yeah, it's not like Darth Vader, in which case you would really, you would want him there because, he provides something that £500 a week might be worth, but...
Sorry.
You're Morgan Freeman, mate.
That's going to be a really cool zombie voice. Right. Your own mother. Your mum is outside of the door. I'm going to say it's yours. Your mum is outside of the door.
So she walks through.
Yeah.
With 1,000 items of 10th point merch.
Yeah!
get it.
Yeah!
I feel that's completely fine. My
Yeah,
mum could do some
We get
reasonable
10th point merch.
1,000 items, so we don't need to worry about clothes.
Boom.
When are we
Sorted.
launching merch?
Secrets. We'll find out.
We've got 6 more spaces.
Our third lad, Dylan Gibbons.
Except he makes you watch thousands of cringy Fortnite edits with no.
That's just Dylan.
That's just normal Dylan. Oh, I feel bad. Thousands of cringy Fortnite edits a day. I'm not doing that.
I can't.
It's the apocalypse is already upon us. I don't need thousands. Where's he watching these anyway? I don't need thousands of cringy Fortnite edits a day.
Okay, so hang on. We've got 4 people in our bunker, and we have not many people left.
Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more things plus 3 maybes.
Okay.
We're going to have to start, but these guys, aren't that bad. It's just
Next
we
up,
don't want to potentially use a slot
The butter robot from Rick and Morty.
with a working PlayStation 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Completely.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
completely reasonable. Yeah, you're coming in, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you for your contributions.
We are playing the Dark Pictures Anthologies.
Yes, get in. Supermassive Games sponsor us.
Except, what if Darth Vader makes a bad choice and then rages at us?
Don't care.
Okay. Cool.
He's got the Force. He's not going to make a bad decision.
Next one we have up. Everyone bow down. We have the King of England outside our door.
That's quite fitting. He's an undercover alien and will occasionally attempt to probe your ass.
That feels wrong. Feels wrong to kick the King of England out into the apocalypse.
Does
I
he
also-
bring his security entourage with him?
No, it's just him.
I feel bad because he's not only the King of England, it's just an old man.
He's just an old man.
I mean, the maybes, because we've got a bunch of slots left and we don't know what we're going to get.
Yeah, see,
I also don't feel like potentially committing treason on a YouTube video.
Yeah, but I don't want to get my ass like probed. You know what I mean? we'll put strong maybe.
Strong maybe.
I'm not opposed to it. Actually, that sounds horrible. Right,
I'm not exactly for it, to be honest.
a bomb-ass T-Rex who won't eat you.
And he's carrying canned food and bottled water.
That's great. He will take up a lot of room in this tiny little
And
safe
a
room
lot
we're
of the food he's bringing. And what if he becomes a zombie?
He won't. He's in the safe room.
Yeah, but we need to go out.
Nah, not him.
Food just spawn.
He's our mascot. He can stay in here.
The bomb-ass T-Rex, we never take him out, he gets bitten.
Yeah.
He cannot chance. So the bomb-ass T-Rex and Darth Vader probably never
realistically,
leave, just in
Yeah,
case.
if we don't let him out,
He gets turned anyway because he doesn't come into the safe
if
room.
we kick him out, he turns into it, and we'll have to deal with him later. I think we
Put
should
him in
put
a
him
yes. Yes for safety, to be honest.
You know what? It never says he has to eat the food. We could let him just starve.
We can let him eat like Morgan Freeman when he goes on that murderous rampage later on.
Yeah, there's a crazy guy outside.
Go eat him.
Right. No. Okay. We have a trained doctor.
Wakes everyone up in the night with Vietnam flashbacks. Why is Gregory House coming into our safe room? What is going on? Why have we got House? I know he was Iraq, but why he?
Now,
a trained doctor is very useful
We do
to
need
have,
a
to be
trained
fair.
doctor. Like amputation.
I feel like Nam flashbacks is, I mean, yeah, you get woken up, but that's a small price to pay in case you have to get amputated because your arm's been bitten.
It just says once a night. It doesn't say multiple times. It just
It might be. Oh no, he's woken us up at midnight because he went to bed at 10. Great.
Yeah, so we'll just send him to bed early.
Yeah, send him to bed. Give him like 50 Vicodin or something. I don't even know if that's a sleep man. It might just kill him.
Oh shit.
Gregory House.
That's fine, you can ask him.
Gregory House, you're coming with us.
Okay, so hang on. We have 3 spaces left. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have a farmer.
Who always leaves the front door open? No.
No.
I do not fancy letting every single apocalypse thing in.
Especially since there's no plants in here.
yeah. Reference.
Right. A really cool tortoise.
Pisses sterilised drinking water.
Now,
Now,
we need sterilised drinking water.
T-Rex bought some.
Yeah, but it's not going to last, is it? This one's a constant cycle. Tortoises live a long time. And he's really cool. It says so. I think we should keep the tortoise.
Yay! Tortoise piss!
Yay! We're drinking tortoise piss every day. Oh, dear me.
No. It's quite a cool concept of the video.
Next up, we have a confirmed serial killer.
Who is 65% chance that they're the actual spawn of Satan. I do not think we take the chance that we let them in.
I think we put them in maybe.
Well, we've got 2 slots left, so maybe they're a bit more benefit than Morgan Freeman, who will kill us if you don't give him £500.
This guy will kill us. Especially if he is the spawn of Satan, he won't care.
It's definitely a no then.
Yeah.
Definitely
I was joking with a maybe, I'll be honest.
Well, what if he breaks in?
So hang on, we have 8 slots, we have 2 possible people left. Should we just let these 2 in no matter what?
Well, we've got a bunch of maybes. Rick
Yeah, okay.
Grimes is still a potential,
So-
even with the racist parrot.
Bear Grylls, survival expert.
Talk 24/7 about their Pokemon fanfics. I think that's a reasonable trade-off, really. We get a survival expert in there.
Yeah.
Although,
Pokemon fanfics. It better not be Pokemon on human. I don't want to know what Ash is doing.
you?
I don't want to talk about it.
I feel that that's a strong maybe.
Strong maybe. I
Strong
think,
maybe.
yeah.
Strong maybe.
I'm going to feel really bad if we don't let the king in.
Yeah, but Rick Grimes and Bear Grylls.
Okay. A cool cat.
Will lick your toes whilst you sleep. I think that's a no.
Sounds like
we're, not
a
getting,
cat.
we're not getting any benefit from that, are we, really?
Oh, now I'm going to have to deal with a zombie cat.
Tiny.
We're going to have to shoot a zombie cat. You're not going to feel bad about that.
Shoot a normal cat. No, I wouldn't.
Buddy. Alright, yeah, I think
This should be a no, based purely on the fact that all of these will provide more benefit.
so. Now,
So I feel we can get rid of the squirrels straight away.
yeah, I feel
They're not going to do anything. Love you, squirrels.
And dare I say it, I feel the King of England's not actually going to add anything. He's just going to try and finger us. You know what I mean?
He's just gonna try and stick a like alien tech up our ass.
I think we're saying goodbye to the King of England. Now we have
Bye-bye,
choices here.
Charles.
We have Bear Grylls, who talks 24/7 about his fanfics. Rick Grimes, who comes with a parrot which says nothing but racially motivated slurs, and our hairdresser, who sings "Chrissy, wake up" 5 times a day. Is a hairdresser going to be as useful as Rick or Bear Grylls?
No. But then we lose drip. We don't get the drip.
We'll wear hats.
Dylan.
So I think we're taking in Rick Grimes with his
Bear
racist
Grylls.
racist parrot, and Bear Grylls with his fanfiction.
Woo.
What a great apocalypse. So let's recap who we've got. We've got Rick and Bear Grylls, obviously.
My mum with 1,000 items at the 10th point merch. That's good. No more clothes.
A bomb-ass T-Rex who won't eat us, carrying canned foods and bottled water.
Darth Vader, who will narrate our actions 24/7.
A trained doctor who wakes everyone up every night with Vietnam flashbacks.
The Butterbot from Rick and Morty with a working PlayStation 5. What a win! Also, the fact that that's the Butterbot from Rick and Morty, its only purpose is to do butter, right?
Yeah.
But does it have any? It's a computer. We might be able to reprogram it potentially.
Play Pac-Man on them. Alright. A DJ with all our favourite songs who will lay siege if we don't let them in.
Deadpool, except he's always naked.
And a really cool tortoise who pisses drinkable water. I think we're ready for the apocalypse, my friends.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have been the 10th point, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
Don't drink anything that comes out of a tortoise. That was a hypothetical.